Greetings, Cornerstone family. I wanted to send a video out to you today to just have some personal touch with you. Often we communicate with you through text and email and the newsletter, but during this time we're having to practice social distancing. Perhaps video message from time to time would be appropriate just to update you on different things that we are wrestling with as a church. Also make some announcements and just try to connect with you personally. So wanted to do that now. Wanted to let you know that tonight your session will be meeting and we'll continue to be planning and praying and preparing for what worship services look like for the days ahead. Right now, it seems that the best thing to do is to follow the wisdom and counsel of the health officials of our city, state, and nationwide governments to continue practicing social distancing, and therefore it seems that it would be best to limit our worship services because of our inability to do that and because of the large numbers that gather here at our church on Sunday mornings. And so more than likely we're planning to have a streaming worship service again this Sunday, and we'll update you from time to time on how long we anticipate that going. In the meantime, we want to continue to encourage family worship time. A guide was emailed out to you, and we'll include it again in this email that is sent with this video. But please just spend time focusing on who our God is, and He is our refuge and strength, a very present help in times of trouble. Again, our session is going to be meeting tonight. We're actually going to be meeting via video conference calling to pray and plan and make decisions and give you updates regarding the news of our church. In the meantime, we do want to just continue to reiterate that if you or someone that you're close to has needs, please contact the church office. You can go to the website. You can email office@cornerstone-pres.org. You can call the church office at 256-489-4625. And of course, we want to be able to meet and help with any needs that you or your loved ones may have. And so many in our congregation, our deacons, our officers, our staff are looking for ways that we can support you and help you. So please do not hesitate to reach out to us. In the meantime, there's been some questions about how to give and how to continue to support in that way. We do have a giving option online, or you can mail in giving to the church office. In the coming days, we want to be creative and think through other ways that we can do that. But right now, our church is in a strong financial position. We're going to continue to operate as we can, paying our staff, supporting our missionaries and missions that are literally around the world. And so very thankful that we can continue to do that. Just in closing, I wanted to read just an encouraging word to you from Isaiah 55. The Lord says, "For my thoughts are not your thoughts, neither are your ways my ways, declares the Lord. For as high as the heavens are above the earth, so are my ways higher than your ways, and my thoughts than your thoughts." That's something I've been thinking about and wrestling with here these last few days and even week. Lord, what are you teaching us? What are your ways declaring to us now? And now more than ever, we're reminded that we serve and know a sovereign God who is in control of all things. And his ways are not our ways. This time that we find ourselves in, it's not what we would plan, but it is what God has planned and what he has ordained. And so maybe a question that we need to be asking as a church right now and as the people of God throughout the world: what are you teaching us through this pandemic, Lord? What do you want us to know? What knowledge is there for us to gain from this time where literally our whole world has been impacted? And then a question I think that we all need to wrestle with personally, individually. Lord, what are you teaching me through this? What lessons are there for me during this time? Do I need to learn to trust you more? Do I need to learn to slow down? Do I need to learn to pray and worship and meditate? God, what are you teaching me? And I pray that you are learning from the Lord during this time. And I pray that you are seeking him in his words. And I pray that we are understanding that God's ways are beyond us, but his ways are good. Because we know that in all things, God works for the good of those who love him, who've been called according to his purpose. It's good to speak with you this way, and we'll try to be in touch and update you more in the coming days and weeks ahead. I love you all, praying for you all. Take care.